Oh boy. Again, bruh. Again. Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm your boy Money Matt, bruh. And so the Futuras dropped, the J Balvin's dropped, and you got a lot of people that's dumb angry that, you know, they couldn't really get them and mad at Nike because they didn't make enough, right? Or is that the case? I mean, seeing the stock numbers, everybody was like, oh, you entered all the raffles and you didn't hit on any of it, right? So I got a question. And my brother asked this question on his live stream, Nature Boy Chuck TV, the other day. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. Is this what y'all wanted? Like, is this legit what y'all wanted? Because when Nike makes a whole lot of these sneakers, right, we get upset because it's too many of them, and then they so-called brick, right? But on the other hand, we already asked for Nike to make more sneakers, but when they do, we consider them bricks. But then when you get a release like the last two with the Balvins and the Futuras, like, really, like, is this what we really wanted? I don't know, bro. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, all right, bro, come on, man, stop playing. What is the happy medium? What is the happy medium? Me, for one, I mean, I love sneakers, right? But I'm not gonna go crazy on a hype sneaker unless I can get it for retail. I'm not paying the resale price unless it's something that I absolutely have to have. And most often it's not any sneakers out there that I just absolutely have to have. Yeah, some people like to have those things for their collections, right? Some people like to stunt, some people like to flex, some people just like to have things that other people just don't have, right? And with that, money is just an object, right? But money does make people do crazy things, and people do crazy things for money, right? But I do have like serious questions about what we as sneakerheads actually really want. Like, bruh, we asked for Nike to make a lot of shoes. They make a lot of shoes and we don't buy them. Or we do buy them, or they're considered bricks because they're available because Nike made a ton of them. Or they just keep restocking. They keep restocking, right? And when they have these releases like these two that just happened, worst release ever. This is terrible. Nike should do better. But where is that happy medium for us though? Like, honestly, where is that happy medium? Like, the state of the sneaker game, or the state of the culture, period, it's great because you can go to a store on release day without a reservation most often and pick up a pair of shoes. Now, for these hyped Nike SBs that are dropping, right? If you put in a little legwork or have a good relationship with your skate shops, then you can get a pair of those SBs. Or if you're just resting on the fate of the sneakers app, then you're already doomed to start. So Balvin did this crazy thing to fight off botters where they put a $25,000 price tag on the sneakers that, you know, if got in the cart, you could cart them, you can pay for them too. But if you didn't have that code that they offer to the people that had exclusive access, who spent $100 on their site prior to, you got the discounted rate, which the $250 was the price of the sneakers, right? Is that a good way to fight off the bot protection? Or was it just another botch release? Bruh, it's so many things going on in the sneaker game right now. It's crazy. I just don't For the life of me, I can't wrap my head around it. And when my brother asked that question on his live the other day, I was like, shit, maybe. And I put an answer to his question that this is not what a traditional sneakerhead wants, right? Limited releases, so you can't get your hands on them unless you get so lucky, right? That notion of don't drop too many of them is reserved for the quote unquote resellers or the hype beasts, right? And being a hype beast is not necessarily a bad thing in a sense. It's just you like hype. But who don't get hype though? I ain't a hype beast, not by the furthest of imagination or definition. But at the same time, it's confusing because these sneakers are fire. They are. If it still wasn't any hype behind these sneakers, the Balvins would have sold anyway. Even if Nike made a ton of them, they still would have sold anyway. If the Futuras were not as hyped as they were, they still would have sold anyway because it's a Nike SB. They'd have sold out. Now, granted, they probably, without the hype, I think they still would have done fairly well. And we have had sneakers that Nike has made an abundance of, and they weren't hard to get, but on the secondary market, now that the sales have stopped, the restocks have stopped, the price tends to go up. Not that we really care about that here on the set. We are just trying to formulate some sort of equation of how and why this is the way it is. And we all say that though. It is the way it is, right? It is what it is. Cool. But when you have sneakers that are of this quality, right? Why not make them more readily available? And I'm not just saying that because I took mad L's from every raffle that I entered. For the Futuras, I went for the Balvins, but I ain't really care too much about the Balvins. It's a super dope shoe, just not my cup of tea. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Help me figure it out, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole supply and demand type thing. Is Nike just doing this for the hype because hype drives sales, right? I don't know about that theory because Nike isn't really garnering any extra money from the hype because the other shoes are still sitting in stores. Ain't nobody buying them because they're tapped into the so-called sneaker culture and they're bricks. Who wants a brick, right? I think that word needs to get out of here. That shit needs to go because that's the way it used to be back in the day. Sneakers were available. Hell, at one point in time, Kobe's were in the outlets, and now that Bean is no longer here, the hype has set in and everybody wants a fucking Kobe shoe. Again, hype. But I digress. Let me know down in the comment section, man, what y'all think about this whole supply-demand situation. Whether you think this is a great business model and I should just shut up and work harder and get more luckier to get sneakers that are super hype like these, or you're on the side of, bruh, you absolutely correct. Let me know down in the comments, man, what y'all think. I just wanted to hit y'all with that quick little hit. It's baffling to me. Again, I don't really care that much because I get what I want anyway. But I ain't paying that damn resale price for these. Hell, man, it's been terrible. Travis Scott's took a L this year. Well, the Jumpman Jacks took a L on those. The Balvins took a L on those. The Futura took a L on those. What else dropped that I took a L on that I actually tried for? Oh, the Kobe, the Italian camo. Took a L on those too. I got the Venice Beach ones, but I ain't really want them. I was going for the Italian camo, but let me know in the comment section, bro, what y'all think of this whole situation, or whether I'm just off my shit and I'm just ranting as an OG in this sneaker game, or yeah. Let me know down in the comment section, bro. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too, so you'll be the first to find out more information here when we drop it on the set. I'm gonna get on out of here and go do something quasi important with my day. And you should do the same. This your boy Money Matt. Peace. Join the fam, we unpacking heat. Ain't no scam. Sneakers, electronics.